Office. Microsoft Outlook is a great product contained inside the Office suite. It is used to receive and reply to all your emails, organize and save your contacts, and manage your appointments, meetings, and daily tasks. For this reason, this software is widely used in either a personal or a business environment. When opening Outlook for the first time, a welcome screen shows up in order to connect Outlook with a first email address. Just insert your email address, insert your password, and Outlook will set everything automatically. In case you get problems, you can configure your. Once an email account is connected, Outlook opens with its workspace and synchronizes with the server provider to get all the read and unread emails from it. The Outlook workspace is made by several main panels. On the left, you have the folder pane, where you can browse through all your email accounts and select any interested folder. On the center, you have the mailbox, showing all the emails contained inside the selected folder, complete with sender's name, subject, date, and description. On the right, you have the reading pane showing the full content of the email selected from the mailbox. You can also change the position of these panels by going to the View tab and then to Layout. Let's understand how to work and manage each of these panes. The folder pane shows all your connected email accounts with their folders inside that you can manage and customize as you like. To manage your email accounts, go to File and then to Account Settings twice. Email account gets its own folders. Inbox collects all the emails received. Drafts, all your responses not sent yet. Sent, the emails you have sent. And Outbox, your emails that are going to be sent. A blue number next to any folder indicates how many unread emails are contained inside. In addition, the trash folder collects all the emails you have deleted, whereas spam or junk contains all the emails recognized as spam or malicious by Outlook. To empty these folders, definitely, just right-click on these and go to Empty Folder. Besides these folders, you can also create your own ones by going to Folder on top and then to New Folder. These folders do not group emails automatically like the default ones, so you have to drag and drop an email from the mailbox to your own folder to add it. You can rename, move, or delete the selected folder by right-clicking on it or using the Folder tab on top. To empty a folder without deleting it, just use Delete All. You can also change the order of the folders by clicking and dragging one up or down. The mailbox lists all the emails or items contained inside the folder you have selected from the folder pane, showing all unread emails with bold and blue subjects. All the items are ordered chronologically, starting from the most recent ones by default. You can adjust their order and sort these by going to the View tab and then to the Arrangement section. In addition, you can click on All to show both read and unread emails, and on Unread to check just the ones you have not read yet. In case you start having lots of items, you can either use the categories or the search tools to look for your email easily. To add an email to a category, just click on it to select it, and then use the Categorize button to choose the proper category for it. This also allows to recognize the email from the others through its colored rectangle on the right side, which has the same color of the category chosen. To manage all of your categories, just go to Categorize and then to All Categories. You use the search bar on top to find an email from your mailbox by providing keywords. Type any name, subject, or use the Search tab above to add constraints, such as considering the sender name with from. If the email has files with has attachments or adding any category or importance. When hovering an email on the mailbox, two icons appear on the right side. Use the cross button to move the email to the trash folder and click on the gray flag to turn this on and mark the item as a task to be done. When you select any email from the mailbox, its full content appears on the reading pane. This is divided in several parts. On top, you have the header, collecting the date of receipt, the photo, name or email address of the sender, the subject in bold, and the list of all the recipients. At the bottom, you have the email content, also called body. You can zoom in and out on it by using the zoom bar in the bottom right corner. Between the header and the body, you have the space used for any attachment, complete with file name and size. Now, let's see how to receive and send emails with Microsoft Outlook. To synchronize your email accounts and receive new emails, use the Send Receive button in the top left corner. Once you read an email, you can use the unread red button under the Home tab to mark the selected email as new or read. To reply to an email, open it on the reading pane and use the buttons above the header. Click on Reply to reply just to the sender. Use Reply All to send the email to the sender and all the people in copy from the To or CC fields. Use Forward to send the email as it is to new recipients. On the header, specify the recipients under To, all the people copied under CC, and the subject, more below. You can write the email addresses directly, separated by a semicolon mark, or click on the To or CC buttons to open the address book to retrieve people from your contact list saved inside Outlook. To save any contact, just right-click on the email address and go to Add to Outlook Contacts. From the Message tab, enable BCC to show the BCC field, used to send your email to people without showing these in the list of recipients. Whereas, enable From to choose the email account to use directly from the header. Once the recipients are defined, type your response above the email content in Copy. From the Message tab above, adjust the text properties such as font family, size, style, color, and distribution, and use Attach File to add attachments to your email. You can also add files by dragging and dropping these on your email directly. Use High Importance to insert a red exclamation mark to the email and mark it as important. To obtain the full list of options to manage and edit your email, just click on Pop-out. This opens the current email on a new window with the message and other tabs on top. Use the Insert tab to add tables, shapes, and website or document links with hyperlink. You can also use pictures to open and show any picture directly on the email. Use Equation to type math expressions. Click on the Send button. A small icon appears on the current email, according to the reply, or the Forward button used. To send your email, click on the Send button. A small icon appears on the current email, according to the reply, or the Forward button used to send your email. Whereas to send a new email, use the New Email button inside the Home tab. As you receive emails and attachments, the size of your mailbox increases, and this can slow down your computer or make searches complicated. To reduce the size, you can empty the trash and the spam folders, or use the cleanup tools and the Outlook archives. Through its several workspaces, you can open the buttons below the folder pane. The first button opens the mailbox and the folders. The second button, your calendar. The third button, your Outlook contacts. And the fourth button, all your tasks to be done. The Outlook calendar shows all your daily events with time and location fixed in order to stay organized. You can use the Arrange section on top to change the way to see your calendar. Outlook manages your events in two main items. The appointments are personal duties you fix on your own to remember and organize these easier. The meetings are appointments shared with other people. To create an appointment, just double-click on a date or hour. On top, fix the subject, the location, and the date and hour if these are not correct. At the bottom, you can write other details and manage it as you do with the emails, adding objects and correcting format with the tabs on top. Under the Event tab, you can use Reminder to enable pop-up notifications before the event starts, and Recurrence to make the event repetitive. To save the appointment, use Save and Close. This appears on the calendar with its hour, subject name, and location. You can click and drag the item to change its date, and right-click on it and use Delete to remove the event. Moreover, if you click on Invite Attendees under the Event tab, you transform your appointment into a meeting. On top, click on To invite all the people as you do with email recipients. You can invite these as required, optional, or as resources. Whereas when receiving Outlook invitations on meetings, these come as new emails with a meeting icon on the right side and usually a bell icon indicating that the meeting has a reminder. On top of the invitation, you can accept, decline it, or mark your presence undefined with tentative. Use Propose a New Time to reply by proposing a new time for the meeting. As you choose Accept or Tentative, the meeting will appear on your calendar with a solid color or striped lines on the left. The Contacts page collects all the contacts saved in Outlook in order to manage their information and retrieve these fast, organizing and grouping these into custom folders if you need. The Task page lists all the emails you have marked as tasks to be done by enabling their red flag. These tasks are very useful to keep track of all the actions to be done or any additional work to complete. Each task shows its complete information directly, but you can reopen the original email by double-clicking on it. To mark it as completed, just click on its red flag from this page or from the mailbox directly. You can also create a new empty task by using the New Task button on top, defining subject, time, priority, and reminders. This is everything you can do with Microsoft Outlook. Visit our channel